Okay, so here's the thing. Sorry, this audio is not so good. My laptop ran out of space, unfortunately. So I'm using my phone. So as you can see here, I've started again. This time I'm going to try growing it in a bowl. But this time also, I am peeling all of the onions, right? So one by one, you're peeling all of them. Because of course what happened, it became moldy last time. So this is the better idea as well. The reason I'm going with a bowl is I'm not going to completely have them immersed in water because I feel that was a part of the problem and sitting in so much water. So this time you'll see I'm putting them into just a glass little container, and I'm only going to fill it partially, not going to put it as high as I did, just enough to get the stems touching with water. I also just added some grower, and it is filtered water that I'm adding as well, just to be safe. So, put that in there with the plant grower, putting that in the window. Put that right beside my tomato plant, which coming up next video, talk about that. And I have just left it there to grow. Now, I was live streaming this as well, and that's what this footage is from. It's live streamed. And again, I've sped it up because, so if you see the cars in the background, they do not drive that fast. And if they are, they're not making any accidents, so good for them. So anyways, again, the same problem happened with YouTube. It cut out in my live stream. So unfortunately, there's only 2 days, so skips a day. So this is the first day. And, you can't really see anything happening. I almost feel like I should have gone in closer with the video. But then I thought to myself, well, no, because you can't really watching things growing in a live stream is not that fun. Right? It's like watching paint dry, which actually would be a lot faster. So that's why I decided to have the traffic, the vehicles in the background as well. So it would give people that are watching the live stream something to look at. Aside from, you can see the tomato plant in the green planter there, which I don't really know if you could actually see that thing growing, but it became huge. That's going to be my next video that I'm going to start working on, because that took about 4 months as well. And it took up the entire space, well, not the entire space of the window, but I would say probably 70% of the window. I've got footage and pics. I'm going to put them on Blue Sky. So, can you see it growing? I don't know. I'm losing my mind right now. But anyway, so this is still the first day. And then again, what happened? Second day for some reason stopped. I don't know what's going on. A lot of people have experienced. I've looked into this with YouTube, and yeah, it's definitely been an issue that other people have talked about. There was one particular day a few weeks ago where everything just went completely chaotic and nobody could live stream, or if they could live stream, it all just stopped at processing. All their videos just sitting process. So unfortunately, that's kind of an issue. Not a big deal, whatever. Who cares? That's life. You move on. So anyways, then here we're about to jump into the third day. And you're going to see what you didn't record on the second day, which is you're going to have green garlic everywhere, just sprouting out, popping. So, because in the second day, and there's the jump, see, so third day, look off, you can actually see it growing in this one. Look at that. And of course I planted lavender at this point, and there's avocado in the back corner, there's some cucumber, and there is some strawberries as well. Spoiler alert, the lavender did not work out, okay? The strawberries did not work out. The cucumbers did not work out. The avocado takes about 7 years. However, I did get some greenery on the avocado, which you will see in a coming up video. And you know what? That's kind of all I wanted. Just some greenery in my small little apartment, which it's beautiful. I mean, I've got a banana tree in here now. That's another story, but you'll see the video to that. Anyways, you can see the garlic growing really well. Eventually, I took the garlic and I planted it into soil. That killed it. So yeah, I think I'm going to stop doing garlic possibly, but green onion is sensational. I've regrown it about 5 times over the last month. It's amazing. So but it's been a fun thing to do, but I've got videos coming up for all these vegetables about how it went. For me, my experiences, it is much harder than growing indoors just on a ledge. But anyways, I just wanted to do something. So yeah, but doesn't the garlic look cool with the cloves at the bottom and the green coming out? It is great. So that's the only way I found it that you can do it somewhat. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Check out the next video then for my wonderful, wonderful long hours of losing footage.